I was born like a gay man. And then it was like 6 years, I just felt like I was attracted to, the opposite sex, just male. And then as I kept getting older, I felt like inklings to something else. And like I would see a woman and I'd be like, that's different. Like it just started looking different. And then I was like, okay, something's happening here. And then I felt like I was I had feelings that were evolving for some reason, and I didn't know why. And then I was like, whoa, I think I like women too. And then I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I was like, I can't, like women. I've been fighting for gay rights, like, you know what I mean? I can't like something that my opponent likes, I guess, in my mind.
Yeah.
And then I'll meet gay people and they would say, you can't, oh, you're not bi, you're gay. And then I felt like I didn't have a place. And then I struggled with that. And then I came to the conclusion that I started to like transgender people. And what that really means. To like, and this is not even when they're all, transition. This is like sometimes it would be the female and she will actually have her penis still. Or it will be like, the male and he'll still have his like, vagina. So, and that was a different experience than what it would be with a man or a woman. So then that was like, that threw me off too, because I'm like, what's going on here? This is something completely new. And then I started to become attracted to intersex people. And now it's like, it's weird because I don't feel particularly like I fit in anywhere in the community. And I feel like the community sometimes wants to box everyone in and to be like, you're gay or you're lesbian.
Yeah,
and
that mononormative.
Like no room for any other growth. And I do believe you are born a certain particular way. I'm a huge fan of Lady Gaga. And I love that song. But I also believe that people evolve. Humans evolve. And I don't believe I was born with all those different attractions. I believe I was born gay. But I evolved into those. So then I started to think of the term, if you are straight, and like I would ask certain people when I was just purely gay, they would say, I'd be like, are you gay? And they'd be like, yeah. And I was like, oh, so you were born that way? And they'd be like, no, I wasn't. And I would get mad. I was like, yes, you were. I was like, then you're not really gay. But then I found out, of course, through my own journey, you know what I mean, that you can evolve into something else completely different.